Hallo, meine Lieben. Wie geht's, wie steht's? I am a little bit early and I just realized I need to turn this annoying ceiling fan off. So give me just a few more seconds. Hold on here. Let's see. What can we play? Here. Let's do this. There we go. Hallo, wie geht's, wie steht's? Good evening. Hello, happy Sunday or good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you so much for being here and thank you for this elephant stampede. And I think is it Carrie's birthday? I think I missed that today. So happy birthday and thank you so much for coming. And I just realized I still have some memberships to give. I just noticed that my handicap bust here is a little crooked. So sorry about that. But she is only 2-legged instead of 3-legged. So she is leaning a little bit. So never mind her. Thanks for being here. Hello, Ronelle. Thank you so much. And Kendall. Yes, so I thought I'm going to come on a few minutes early and give my early birds the chance to vote on tonight's goal. So I posted, would you like to see the cake that we're voting on, or do you want to keep that a surprise? I can show it to you guys if you would like. It's one of the Mr. Twister Garne, the one that unfortunately we cannot order from right now because they don't ship to America right now. So hello, Carrie. Thank you so much. Hello. Good to see you. And hello, Kendall. And hello, Lois. Show. Tracy's like, show. My vote is not getting picked. Oh no. Oh. Well, this is the one I chose. The Mr. Twister Pusteblume, which is the Löwenzahn or dandelion. And this is what it looks like. So it's either this one, but there may be some people in the crowd that don't like sparkle, or they don't like the thin yarns, or they just don't like the colors. So I thought I'm going to show you guys, this is the cake I chose, or, the cake from Germany, or a make from your German girl. So I will leave it up to the poll. I'm going to let it go for 5 minutes into the live. So actually until 7:05, and then I'm going to call the poll end. And right now I'm going to give 5 memberships. Let's see who gets them. 5 memberships. We have Lacey Lavender, yay! And then we have Jennifer Redgate, welcome back. Christy Weibacher, yes! Now you can go watch all the replays. Jenny C. and Angela Wright, wonderful, awesome. And then the other 5 I will give, let's see, today is the 14th, so I'll do that next weekend, toward the end of the week, of the month. Hello, Judith. How are you? And hello, Samantha. Samantha's birthday is next week. I believe Tuesday, I think is what you said. Yes. And hello, Monica. And hello, Jen's Hobby Nook. Everyone. Michelle plays hooky. Cindy Lewis here. Hello. And yes, welcome new members. Let's play the little video. Grab your water or your drink of choice, but I'm drinking my water. Pretty thirsty. It was a busy weekend. My members know that we're there Wednesday, that my daughter was chosen homecoming queen for her yearbook club or yearbook class. Apparently, it's a big thing for seniors here in America to be chosen to be a homecoming queen. It is all new to me. I had a boy in high school, but this is my first girl. So this is all new territory for me. And apparently The dress was super important. It was a 2-day ordeal. We went yesterday. We tried on so many dresses. I don't even know. I lost count after 8. And then she thought she found the one, but on our way home, on the drive home, it wasn't, I don't know how to explain. It wasn't like it was when she found her prom dress. You know, she was happy, she was glowing, and she was sharing pictures. This time it wasn't. So when we got home, and I know she looked at the price tags, and I hated that. I didn't want her to have to do that. And she was looking at the price tags as she was trying them on, because they were actually attached to the dresses instead of to the bags, like in other dress shops. So last night I got on the website, I made an appointment for today. And then when she got up, I said, let's go. And she was like, what? I said, we're going to go back to the store, because I know you're happy and you're grateful, but this is not the dress. This is not the dress. So she got in the car, and you could just see how much happier she was. And it was, oh my gosh, I almost cried when we were there. And then she put on the dress, and she, yes, that's the dress. And I want to say to my members, I would not have been able to do this without you guys. We would not have been able to do that. And she is glowing. I don't know if you saw my little post, but that smile, she does not want me to share the dress yet. I have a picture with her in the dress, and that smile, she is just so happy. So when she's all dressed up and all dolled up, October 3rd, I will share some pictures. So yeah, so that was so exciting. So it is 7:02, and I'm just going to go ahead and share my first word for tonight, and that is dress, and that is Clyde. Mimi says, sorry, now I'm going to sit on my hands so I'm not tempted to chat. Rest your eyes. Yes. I know. And this is something for memories, right? It is exciting. And I didn't realize that when I saw all the other girls, because we have so many clubs and classes, and there are so many girls, and their dresses are just, wow, I get it. They're not like your normal prom dress. They are just another step above that. So yeah, I never had this. I never experienced something like this. We don't even have dances like this in our schools in Germany. So it is exciting to experience this with her, and this will something. And she said, this will be in the yearbook, Mom. You will have pictures forever. And I'm like, I know. Yeah. So she is so happy and so grateful. Yes. And so, yeah, this is our first word, Clyde, dress. So for all the newbies, copy down those words, because at the end of the show, when you are able to leave comments, you will just leave me a little comment, a few sentences, or just one sentence. Put all those words in there just for a chance to win a replay bag of goodies prize. The colors are black and silver. That's it. Black and silver. The dress she chose first was gold. It was gold. But this is black and silver. And she wanted to do school colors, which is black, silver, red, and white. She tried on a white one, but that looked like a wedding gown, you guys. It looked like she was going to get married. Hello, King Morgan. How are you? And hello, Adele. It is new in the UK. Only my youngest daughter. Oh, really? They started it in Europe now. So, wow. I mean, great for you. Great for your youngest. Wow. Yeah, we didn't have that. Hello, Panda. Aw, Sandra. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, King Morgan, you received the membership. Ellen's Crochet is a member again. Harneal Media, yay, Steve. And then there is Christy Trent. She's new. Suzanne Goulet, awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, and Sandra, she made me a video to thank for gifting memberships, and I've been trying to upload it and it will just not upload. So let me see if I can just show it to you on here. Let's see if it'll work. She made me a little video. Let me see. Hold on. I love it. Thank you so much, Sandra. As soon as it will upload, I will have it in my little library to share on here, but it's having trouble uploading to the system. I remember when my youngest found the prom dress, her face lit up like we've never seen, right? And my hubby says, I don't care the price. Oh, yep. That's what it was. That's what it was. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what it was. It was just that smile when she put that dress on. And then, of course, the moment we got home today, she said, Mom, do we have time? Can I please put it on? I said, go for it. Yes. So she had to get in one more time and prance around and show it off. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you so much, you guys. I love that video, Sandra. Yes, it just needs to upload. I think my internet speed here in the house is just too slow, because when I upload them at work, they upload so quick. So I will have it ready for next time. Right. It's the beaming smile that gets your heart. It is. It really is. Yes. Hi, Pammy. She says, I'll be listening for now, cleaning and packing for my what? Sibling trip Tuesday. I felt sorry for my niece, one parent family with 5 daughters. Oh my goodness, Julia. Yes. And I don't know how pricey those dresses are. No, this dress is for homecoming, Mara. This is a little, she says they're bigger. These dresses are bigger. And they are literally bigger and a little bit more over the top. Yes. She says for prom next year, she wants to do a simple, sleek dress, like something totally simple, nothing special. Michi, wait till you go to wedding dress shopping. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I got a few more years. My granddaughter's only in the 7th grade. Yes, go and save now, please. Christy, put away a savings account. Start a savings account. I'm not kidding, because the prices now will be so much higher in 5 years. It's going to be insane. See, homecoming back in the day was more toned down. Yeah, no, it's like they get a parade. We still have to organize a car. It's bigger. It's an all-day event. I had to take off, and my boss was gracious enough to let me have the day off. Hello, Pam. How are you? Ich freue mich, dass du eine wundervolle Zeit mit deiner Tochter hattest. Ich freue mich schon auf die Bilder. And I will share the pictures. Yes, I'm excited. Yes, we had our first word, and it's dress. Kleid. Yes, aka, yeah, Peregrine Falcon, aka Bean, it's Kleid, dress. I had 2 daughters in high school at the same time. I know. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. We just had our parade. All my grandkids were in it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so this is just the first time I will attend homecoming, because we just didn't have that with my son, and we just never did. I think we did one time homecoming, but I only did the game in the evening, because we didn't, like I said, we didn't have anybody in the parade or anything. So we did see my daughter. That was when she was cheering, like in probably 7th or 8th grade. Oh, Carol, thank you so much. No, this dress will not be altered, Tank. It fits her like a glove. And it has, I can share that, it has those strings in the back where you can, like the corset part, where you can snatch it more if you need to snatch it, or if you need to let it out a little bit. So it fits perfect. I made my older daughter's wedding dress. She was married, hand fasted in a wood woods. They had to jump the fire. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. I love being in parades as a teen, and we could throw candy to the watchers. Yep, corset. Yes. Thank you, Arlene. Thank you so much. And yes, let's stop the poll. Let's stop the poll. All right. The cake has won. Cake it is. Does it show you guys the result? Yes, it says the poll completed 85 votes. The beautiful German yarn cake won. And that is this one right here. It's the Mr. Twister Garne. It's the Pusteblume, also called Löwenzahn, and that is dandelion in English. And that is the cake. It is a 50% cotton, 50% polyacrylic. It says wash at 30 degrees Celsius, so pretty much gentle wash, no dryer, because it's all in German. No dryer, no softener. So I may put a little sticky note on here for you guys and translate that for you. But yes, this is the cake for the goal next week. Now this goal I'm doing tonight, now that winner will get a Michi make, and they get to choose blanket, shawl, or cardigan. And they just have to tell me what colors to avoid, and they can tell me what colors they would like, but it's not a guarantee because I am going to pick my stash for that. A girl I grew up with had 6 girls in 4.5 years, 2 sets of twins. Oh my gosh, her girls went to school with mine, and she often would tease, I'll buy your girls' dresses if you buy mine. That's funny. We do have one event in Germany that I can think of, and that is the wine princess and the wine queens. And that's wine as in drinking wine as in grapes, but those families, those princesses and queens would come from a family that actually has a winery. So I was never part of that. Yes. Michi, did you stop by your post? I did. Elizabeth, I did, but there was nothing, no mail in there, but there were 3 packages. I have a Reena package, I have a package from Tank, and I have a package from Diane Major. That's what I'm opening today. Yes, the first word was dress. Let me show you the second word. I'm just going to go ahead and give that today. We are excited. Aufgeregt. We are super excited. We're going to have that. I'm going to have that day off. We're going to get her hair done in the morning. She's trying to figure out what she's going to do about jewelry, but I know she's going to figure it out. She'll let me know. And then the hair and the makeup she does herself. The hair she'll get done that morning. So we do have that cost still. Yes. But that's your word number 2. And thank you so much, Deborah. My bestie calls me Wine Queen. I've seen them. I've seen wonderful, beautiful wine princesses and wine queens, but that was never part of me. I mean, we lived in the wine country, but my parents were not farmers. They didn't have a winery. Now, each of my 2 daughters have their own, one daughter to do for them. Tracy, yep. Jeremy, I went to school with sets of twins all the way through high school. All 6 of them were identical. 3 sets. Becca's Closet has free gowns. Becca's Closet? Tank, that is great that girls don't have to miss out. Becca's Closet. Oh, now we do have 2 dresses that we're gonna either, there is a little shop in my town I work in that started it last season to do consignment for girls, that are local, because we really need a place, local, because we had to travel. We had to either travel to Tulsa, we had to travel to either Fort Smith, Arkansas, or to where we went, Vian, and that's quite a ways drive. It is in Georgia. They ship them around the USA. That's wonderful. I'm going to check them out because I'm going to ask Annalise, but she did say she would be willing to donate one of her dresses and then take one of those dresses to that consignment store. Hello, Nessa. Fatigue today and left arm still hurts. Oh no, please get some rest, Nessa. Something in the water, Jeremy. Oh my goodness, 12 twins. Yeah, last time, was it the last prom time we went shopping? There was a mom with 2 girls. Yes, there was a mom with 2 girls. Ugh, I felt for her. I can't imagine. Nails, hair, accessories, shoes, dress. Wow. All right. Well, let me see. So we got the gold going. We got the pole closed. So I can go ahead and close this up for now. All right. Until we spin the wheel in a little bit. We did go to Broken Arrow at the end today because Michael's, I thought, I have a voucher, 30% off everything, and I had a $20 bill. So I thought, if they have the anniversary cake that I want, I will get that. But if they don't, then it's just not meant to be. So I did get it. Yay, I got it. It's right here. This is the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted, and this is the beach towel. Look at those colors. But I have to say, I wish it was striped like the old ones. It's variegated again, like the ones. It's better. I don't know how to explain that, but it's a better variegation as the last year. But it's still, I wish it was like the original, but that's the one that I wanted. So yes, so I was lucky and got it. Yes, but then, remember I said the skyscape, this is the blue and red multi. I want to make a cardigan with this, the skyscape, but I needed a few more, and they had 3 left. And so for all of that, I only paid $11.97. Don't ask me how I did that, but that was the cake and 3 of these. And then all my vouchers, military discount. So, yeah, I paid $11.97. So now I have 7 of these. Let me put them all in this bag. So this is that Loops and Threads Skyscape. It has 262 yards. It says it's a 4-weight. Oh, and it's so soft, you guys. It's so soft. Whoops. Let me see. It is 78% acrylic and 22% nylon. So I'm gonna make a cardigan with this because I love this. It's such a fall color. So pretty. There are the same colorways as cinnamon roll cakes, so just think of them as giant cinnamon roll cakes. Exactly. But the cinnamon cakes, the cinnamon swirl cakes are 51% acrylic and cotton. They're an acrylic cotton blend, and this is 100% acrylic. So it's a little different. That's why I really wanted to have that. Is your mama stitch the same as mama in a stitch? I don't know. It's the pineapple cluster stitch. I don't know the mama in a stitch. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I got that same one coming to me. I got a total of 3 cakes coming, and the new cloud cakes as well. Yeah, I have those other cloud cakes still in my shopping cart. I just don't have the funds. My daughter was more important this weekend. She is priority, I had to put down the wallet, and that was for her because guys, those dresses are no joke. They are no joke. But it's all worth it, right? Yes, so there's a little piece of grass or something. But yeah, has anyone tried the Skyscape yet? This acrylic blend? I just really like this color. They have other colors that are really pretty too, but because I've had 4, I wanted to get 3 more to make sure I had enough. I think I have plenty. I think I will have enough to even make a hat out of this after I'm done with the cardigan. Because the cardigan, I need about 1,500, 1,600 yards. And now I have 7. So 6. Yeah, I think I have plenty for the cardigan itself. But I may have enough to make a little hat to go with it. Michi, were you able to find who makes mums? So Mariana and Elise said that there are no mums at her school. Nobody has made it, but she has to make a banner. So we're going to be working on a banner, but no mums. She says that's not in her school. Nobody has ever made it. Nobody is making it. So kind of thank goodness, but we're going to make a banner. We're going to make a banner. Those mums are pretty. They are pretty, but that's not something they're doing. I got 2 of each. They were 30% off. Yes, and you had a VIP coupon. Yay! That's what I did. I had the 30% off, and then there was another coupon and my voucher. My son is 16. I'm going to medical billing and coding. I'm familiar with the field. Oh, wonderful. Nice. I know for my prom, just my tux rental was, yep. Jeremy, my son, he went to prom, when was that? 9 years ago. Oh my gosh. It was in 2016. Wow, 9 years ago. And we paid a little over $200 for a tux rental. Yeah. So I can't imagine what they cost now. Yeah. And that was a rental, just to rent the thing. They did have to make extra. Yeah, they did have to measure him because of his Marfans. His arms, his legs are longer, so they had to make his shirt special. But still, but he looked really handsome though. It was worth it. It was worth it. Yeah. That's tough, Sherry. Oh no, what did Sherry say? I missed it, Sherry. I missed it. Tracy, definitely have faith in yourself. I went back to school. Oh, absolutely, Tracy. Yes. And you will have so much fun. Jeremy, my son was growing so much, and we rented his tux 4 times. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yes, Mariana, definitely. So in my car, I wanted to share this because our lovely Kendall, she's here, right? I think she's here. I saw her. Her back window in her truck blew up, and cost, deductibles, car insurance, it's a nightmare. So Dawn Aaron is putting on a auction, and some of us content creators are donating to this auction. So I had 2 of my favorite yarn cakes, the anniversary cakes that I really love, and I believe they were from 23. Let me show you. I have 2 of these. This is called Peach Party. Peach Party. Let me just get it out of this. They had them actually in these little plastic wraps. Same specs. It's 100% acrylic, but I'm going to show you the difference. See how they are nowadays to back then. So I really love these. This was the time with the koi pond colorway and the peach party. I love working them up, and I love this way. I guess, what is this called? Striped, or what is this one? What is that called when it's like this? Yeah, I just like these. Okay, so what I make with those, I just really love how the feather stitch comes out with these cakes. So let me show you. So I have 2 because I need 2, and this is, it's just so pretty, you guys. The feather stitch looks amazing with these cakes. I just absolutely love it. Self-striping, Thank you. So doesn't that stitch just absolutely look great? It's like it's like pulling the colors perfectly. Perfectly. So I'm going to make this blanket for that auction. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. So I wanted to show you guys this, how beautiful they work up with the feather stitch, because I know somebody asked me before, but these, God, they work up good. They look nice. If they work up just like last year's, the corner to corner, I'm going to look and see what patterns they recommend with these. I have not had the chance to look. There is a little scanner right here to scan, to explore, to see. But if anyone has old anniversary cakes, I'm interested, because this is the kind that I love. The auction is to help Kendall because they lost that truck to repairs and they are in the midst of moving. They have to move. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to help raise some funds for Kendall for her move and for the loss of her truck right now. That's what that is for. So this will be on Dawn Aaron's channel. I believe she said the 26th of this month. I'm still going to have to check into this. But Denise, if you're here, I was told that you're keeping track of what everybody is donating. I am donating this blanket with the peach as in peach like the fruit, partay feather stitch blanket. Okay, so this will be my car project for that auction. So that's what that is. I wanted to share that with you guys. I got it in my little Victoria's Secret bag. It's perfect. It fits 2 anniversary cakes. Oh yeah, and I worked them up with an 8mm crochet hook, and I found another Odyssey hook in this bag. I found my H hook, my turquoise H hook in here, but I am working it up with an 8mm. This one I was gifted. This was one of my first Happy Mail, my first channel gifts from Antoinette. From Antoinette, Hookin' and Stitchin' Island Style. She gifted me this. This is one of those, I think that this was hers, one from her. I think so. I believe so. So yeah. So that's that project for Kendall. I just love the feather stitch with those cakes. It's just perfect colors. It's like you don't have to play. You don't have to, what do you call it? Color control. It controls itself. It's like made for it. Perfect. I really miss these anniversary cakes. I really do. It's just absolutely perfect. But I'm sure the other ones will work up nicely too. But these just work up so nice. It is a Diaz crochet hook. Yes, it is. It is. And it's an 8mm. That's what those cakes ask for. 8mm crochet hooks. I want to open one of the boxes. I believe this is soap sacks. So we are I want to make soap sacks with my members for the Soap Sack Foundation in New Jersey, run by Stacy. There will be more information coming up because Tiffany, Crochet with Tiffany Hansen, she is going to do something as well. I believe beginning of November or after Thanksgiving. I think hers is going to be after Thanksgiving. I want to have mine there before then. Yes! Oh my gosh, and they're so pretty. Look at you. You were working hard. Trying to look. Okay, I don't want to miss any notes. Those are so pretty. Look at those. All kinds of different shapes. Oh, that's gonna be so awesome. Oh, I like those. Thank you so much, Diane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love that you pick different colors. Oh, I like this one. Oh, look at those. I like this brown. Amazing. Awesome. Then she has some gray ones. There you go. I love it. I love it. More of the brown. Oh, those are all so pretty. And these are perfect, like Christmas colors. Those are so perfect for Christmas. I love that. How many did you make? Oh my goodness. Let's see. 3, 5. And then she had the same colorways as me. There we go. 7, 10. I think she made 20 perhaps. 3, 6, 9. Yes, 20. Yay! She made 20. And now all of the Deborah Richardson and Pam's Crafty Heart and mine. Oh my gosh. We're up there now. We're getting up there. Oh, this is amazing. I didn't set a goal of how many we would make, but I'm definitely going to have to make some more. But thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Stacy's going to be thrilled. Thank you so much. I'm actually just going to keep them in this box, or I'm going to find it. I'm using all of my big boxes for all of the big shippings I have to send out, but we'll find a box. We'll find a box. Hello. Yes, they're really pretty. So, so pretty. Awesome, Pam. Oh, I'm so excited. That's awesome. Now, this is a little box, just a tiny purchase from Reena's Threads and Crafts. And yes, guys, you guys saw that Furls Crochet Hooks has a new Trapping Cats. Janet Dixon, she's lurking and trapping cats. You got some wild kittens, some wild cats that you got to trap. And then I have 7 that I need to send you. Oh, right now, hoping to get them out. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. So this was just a small purchase from Reena's because she had all those new cakes, the 12-ply cakes. This is not much, but this was one of the new colorways of Pam's, the Tight with Love Dusk Petals. I got one with the light center, with the dark center, and one with the sparkle. And then I got the other one. I don't know if that was for somebody from particular, if it was just one of her new colors, but it was called Ocean's Depth. I just love that they're all 12-ply. You also have made 20. Yes, awesome. Yes, feral cats. Got it. Oh, Mariana, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Oh, those are so pretty. Sorry about the noise. Sorry. I have some to send. Not sure of address to send to. Oh, Julia. Oh, that's wonderful. If you want to send them to me, my Happy Mail address is in my description box. Yes, it's a P.O. box. Oh, that's wonderful. All right, let me just show you the sparkle. The sparkle just yells at me right now. It's just like, I need to see it. Ooh, let me get it out. I'm just excited that it's 12-ply. Yes, it's in the description box. Okay, with the sparkle, she always has the little alert in here, the little tip of being careful, you know, that it's maybe a little trickier. Please do not rewind the yarn, and etc. Just like a little Dusk Petals, 12-ply cotton and sparkle. It's a sport weight, approximately 1,200 yards. Care instructions: hand wash, hang to dry, and delicate wash, delicate dry. Do not bleach. Yeah, as always. So I see purple, I see brown, I see pink, soft pink, and like a soft grayish with pink. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is so pretty. Janet, be safe. Yes, do not let them scratch you or bite you. I hope you're up to date on your tetanus. Oh, this is so pretty. You did so well, Pam, choosing your colors again. That is so nice. This is not white. This is kind of like a grayish, what would you call it? See, it has like a little of a pink shade in it. It's a really pretty. I love the brown with it. That's very nice. That is a very nice cake. I think a shawl with this or a wrap would be beautiful. So this is the one with the sparkle. I'm going to put that little tag in here. Sorry. Crinkle, crinkle. Back in the bag. Okay. Okay. Now this one is the one just like the one I showed you, but without the sparkle. And it's just as pretty. Just as pretty. And same, hold on, I lost the little tag. Same specs. Same specs, same colorways, just no sparkle. And it's just as pretty, even without the sparkle. That is so pretty. Yeah, Carrie, go online. Use my link if you will. Reena had, this is a 12 ply. I just absolutely love it. I made my shawl with the 12 ply. So pretty. So, so pretty. Beautiful colors. Yeah, and if you can see how much thicker this is, it's like between a DK and a fingering. It's like almost like, I kept saying DK when I first worked with a 12 ply because that's what it reminded me of, but then I was corrected that it's a sport weight. Okay. I guess DK is more like a 14 ply, but it's very pretty. And then this one is the opposite. Hello, Connie. Hello, hello. How are you? And this is the dark center. Oh, now that's pretty. I wish she had that one in a sparkle too. So this is a dark center. And so can you see the outside? It's kind of like a grayish white. Oh, it's not white. It's not off-white. I don't know where to place that color. But it's very pretty. I love this one. I kind of like this one better than the dark center. I don't know, you guys. I like that. That's really pretty. I really, really like this one. Ashy, yeah, like a birchwood. Is it birchwood ash? Bone? Like a bone? Almost like a silver, right? Hi, Susan. No worries. Thanks for coming. So pretty. Aw, love you too, Cindy Lou. Yeah, I like this. This is very pretty. Pam, very, very nice. And yeah, look at my nails. It matches. It matches. I love this. I think that's my favorite so far. This is really nice. I like this one. I love it. Love it. Gives musty fog. Yeah. I like that it's not white. I really dig this. This is really nice. Fairy Crochet Mama Christy. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, hello. Thank you. Good to see you. You have one like that. It would match the one I have perfect. Yeah, it's so pretty, isn't it? Yes, Pam, she did amazing. Reena does an amazing job, y'all. She really does. does. Okay, now let's look at these blue ones. Now these are the ones called Ocean's Depth. Ocean's Depth 12 ply cotton. Yep, sport weight, 1,200 yards. Now this is the one with the light center. Oh. You could put my name on this, but I'm not the one. But those are beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that pretty blue. This is like Sunita and me in a cake. So pretty. Wow. So pretty. That's very nice. Very nice. Beautiful blue. And then that turquoise. Oh, stunning. That is really pretty. I really like this. That's really nice. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Like a pool. Yeah, this is like a beautiful crystal clear waters. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I love these little cards. Each of her cakes come with, it has the specs on here, and then on the back you can write what you made, what hook you used, and all of that stuff. If you want to attach it to like a gift. I like this. I like that. Very nice. And then I have one more. One more with the dark center and the light outside. Very pretty. So pretty. Oh, wow. There. Look at that. Gorgeous turquoise on the outside. It's so pretty. Absolutely stunning. I love it. That is so pretty. That would make a beautiful, maybe a shirt, like a summer. Reena's doing a custom color for the Yarny Social this year. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Oh my gosh, Carrie. Oh, wonderful. I love that. That's really pretty. Beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. Oh, man. I'm going to share one of these for the replay bag of goodies. And I'm thinking, I don't know. Let me see. I love this one. I'm keeping that one. I think I'm going to do the sparkle. Should I make another poll? I like my polls, and I'd rather have you guys decide than me. Yep. We are doing it. We are doing it. Which color was Matt's? Matt's was Graciosas. Graciosas. I don't think I have one on me here, but he has like this beautiful blue and reds and white and yellow. Really gorgeous. Okay, let's make a poll. Replay. Sparkle. No sparkle. How about that? Start. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, the Graciosa is his. So let me just remind you again. Sparkle. No sparkle. Some people don't like to work with sparkle. Some of them like to work with sparkle or don't mind working with sparkle. But this is sparkle or no sparkle. Hello, Linda from Wales. How do you do? good to see you. So we're voting on sparkle or no sparkle for the replay. Let's see what it says. We'll see what comes out of it. I need some water. I'm going to put it right here for now. Aw, Susan, thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and play a little song here and grab some water. Thank you so much, you guys. Hi, Michi, been lurking for about 15. Hello, teen. Yes, Diane, I can. Can you see me this week? Hi, Michi, can you see me this week? Yes. I'm sorry. Hi, Diane, get in there. So sore and tired. Not so easy to bounce back. Oh. And Diane says, hi, Mimi. How are you? Yes, you're welcome. Yes. And I love the soap sacks, Diane. They are beautiful. Thank you so, so much. And Hooking Good Creations, she's giving hugs. Hello, how are you? She's saying hi. All right, let's see what the poll says. Sparkle. All right, everybody loves some sparkle. Hello, Rhonda, how are you? Yes, they have. I just showed them. I just showed them. Yes, yes, yes. I just showed them. Yes, they are beautiful. Thank you so much. And you made 20. That's amazing. That is so, I love making soap sacks. They're such a nice palette cleanser project. And there are so many tutorials and patterns out there for so many beautiful, and they're so good to make really quick. Yes, I love them so much. And this looks so Christmassy. It is going to be so perfect. I love them. Thank you so much. Oh, Stacy's going to be thrilled. She's going to be thrilled when she sees all of our soap sacks. I'm so excited. Oh, hello. The cake won, Jess. You missed it, but the cake won for the goal. If the goal gets met, yes, but this cake won. Oh no, am I buffering? I hope not. It's working so good, or it was working so well. Everybody's saying hi to everyone. I love that so much. But yes, Diane, they came. Thank you so very much. They are amazing. Yes. Oh, Julia, I'm so excited for you that you get to crochet again. There was this funny video. I don't know if Annalise showed it to me or somebody, maybe my husband even, but it was a little guy. It was a guy on, I don't know, Instagram or Facebook. It was one of those videos, like a short reel. And it was day 1, no yarn. Day 2, no yarn. Day 3, no yarn. And then he started itching and scratching after day 5. And then day 6, he went crazy and ripped open the bags. It was so funny. Oh, Jess, I love you too. Ich liebe dich auch. Thank you so much. Vielen Dank. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Mama Riz is a member for 15 months. Love it. Yes. Let's see here. Julia, I was so excited when I got released to crochet again. Michelle plays hooky, right? Yes. Oh, yes. This cake, it's from Germany. And I bet, I don't know, is UK? You probably can order from them, right? Is because you can ship, because I did ask what I'm going to do. I talked to him. I'm definitely going to order and have it shipped to my friend. And then I'm going to pay her for shipping to me. Because I love their yarn. I just love their yarn. Mr. Twister is it's so pretty. I have more. I have this one, which I'm not going to give away. This one is going to stay with me. This one is going to stay with me. This is just stunning. I absolutely love this one. Oh, Loving Leanie says she's a member for 13 months. Kim G, thank you so much. Oh, Mama Riz, thank you. Wendy, she gifted a membership. And the recipient is Deborah Lindgren. Yay! Thank you so much. Oh, and I want to play that thank you video, but I can't. It's on the phone. Thank you. Yes, this one stays with me. This one is a thin ply too. This one is called Iceland. It's a 4-ply, 1,200 meters. So I'm gonna make a pretty shawl with this. Now the other one I have from them though, that's a big one. That's a big one. This is gorgeous. This is the Meerjungfrau, mermaid, and it's a 4-ply, but it's 2,000 meters. It's this one right here. This is a big cake. See the difference? See the difference between those two? Look how big this is. And isn't it stunning? Isn't this stunning? Mermaid. So pretty. Yeah, so it's still sitting here. I see a dress made with this, but it would probably take me a while. But I do see like a pretty summer dress or a cover up, something beautiful with this one. Oh, Wendy, thank you. And thank you so much for gifting a membership. It's so awesome. But yeah, this one definitely my colors. Love it. Love it. But on this one, I said, yeah, we can say goodbye to this. I think this needs to be made into something beautiful. This needs to be something stunning. The smaller businesses should do what Tracy Crochet Rocks does. What is she doing? Please let me know, Mariana. I am so behind of watching videos. I just told Jess that I'm missing Chris Allen. I need to catch up on his videos. You like the one with the purple? I could make a pretty top with it. Peggy, yes, a pretty top. The mermaid one, it is gorgeous. It is. It's super pretty. It's super pretty. I told my daughter if it sits in the shelf, if it still sits in the shelf by Christmas, it's going to be given away. If I am not making something with it by Christmas, then we're going to have to let it go. So, but right now it's staying here. What does Tracy do? What is she doing? I wonder what she's doing. I wonder how she is shipping things. Is she, because one of my other, the Vola Amore, she came up with a way to get around it. So she's sending me a box. It's actually en route. It's actually en route. Let me check and see, because she let us know that she figured it out. She sends her stuff and says they don't have money value. It's a gift. Okay, so she's doing it as a gift. Gotcha. I did. I had a lot of stuff going on these last few weeks. Yes, and I'm trying to catch up on everything. And I know she sent something to me. Let's see. And she says, I'm like her guinea pig. I'm her trial run of how it works. It is in the United States, you guys. It's in the United States. It's in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's Minnesota, right? MN is Minnesota. That's where it's at as of September 11th. So it is in the United States. So I'm pretty much her little trial run to see if it works. That's where it's at. I don't have a date of delivery yet, but it's in Minneapolis right now as of September 11th. Maybe customs? I don't know. But yeah, Chris Allen made a video about hooks and needle box kits. Need to watch all through, pros and cons. Nice. I will do that. I like those kind of videos. Absolutely. You know, because, you know, everybody has their own pros and cons. Everybody has their own likes and dislikes. It just really depends on what kind of crocheter you are, really. What kind of knitter and what kind of crocheter you are. Yes. Third word. Thailand. Sharing. I always love to share. I always love to share with you guys. So let's look at the poll and decide which one I'm going to be sharing with you today. Yep, it looks like Sparkle won, you guys. Looks like the Sparkle won. We had 99 votes. Sparkle got 71. No Sparkle got 28. So the Sparkle Tight with Love Dusk Petals is going in the replay bag of goodies. All right, so third word is Thailand, and that is sharing. Yes, you missed all the words. Let's share them with you. Dress, excited, and sharing. Those are your 3 words so far. Dress, excited, sharing. Okay. Yes, that is really pretty. Let me show you guys the Sparkle one more time. I think we're about almost halfway to the goal. But I always look at them and look and see, because some of you are so generous and you gift way more than $2. So I usually, I look at the goal a little bit closer. Look at that. So pretty. And this is a gold sparkle throughout. And that's perfect. It's perfect. She chose the perfect lyrics sparkle to go through here. He says some is a scam. Who? What? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean on his video? I need to watch that. I'm gonna watch that later. When I do my laundry, we're gonna go raid Mara. We're gonna raid her, and then after her comes Mona. And if you're still up, Mona comes on late. Yeah. Sparkle is going in the replay. I don't know. Jess, it's a Reena cake, but yeah, I do have that. Chris talked about how hooks and needles is a scam. Oh, I remember that video. No, wait a second. I think I watched that. The hooks and needles, the monthly box. Remember, you guys, I got that box twice, and then I stopped it because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I got that. Then hooks and needles. I mean, I liked that one yarn that was in it, but then I had to wait forever until it was back in stock so I could get more. But I remember that monthly stolen patterns. No. What? I'm going to have to watch that video again. I don't remember that. You stopped that membership too? Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, yeah, you get a little hook in it. You get a little pin of sorts, or maybe like darning needle case, but you get very little for the money you pay for. Yeah. Oh, it's a new video then. Okay, because I know he was subscribed to their membership too, but I stopped. I wanted that one box in particular for the purse, for that little purple purse, and I got that box. But I was like, no, it's not worth the money. It was posted today. No, I haven't seen that one then. Oh, I'm going to have to watch that. That sounds like an interesting video to see. Okay, so we have a package from Tank I want to open. And I'm going to go ahead. We're going to do word number 4 in about 15 minutes or so. I'm going to close this up. Not worth it. I got 2 boxes and all wool. Yes. Chris made that. Let me see if I can share that with you guys. Let's look him up. There he is. Chris Allen Creative Loops is his channel. Oh my goodness, he's at 2.37 thousand subscribers. Yay! How awesome is that? Okay, now let me click on this, and I'm going to share it, copy it, come back to you guys. Let's see if it works. If you are not subscribed to him yet, go and give him a subscribe and a like. He is so nice. This is Chris. I don't know. Does that work? Let me know if this works. If you guys can click on it. Yes, his son Dante. You don't see Dante, but you hear him. I wish Annalise was more like Dante. She helps behind the scenes, but she's very shy. She doesn't want to be in front of the camera or don't want to show her face too much. You are subscribed to him. Yay, awesome. Awesome. Yes. He is. He is very nice. He's very kind. And he's like me, where he will just kind of crochet freestyle and then writes it down afterwards. He made like a hoodie and a cardigan. Yeah, he's really neat. I like him. We share a lot of the music interests. I know he tagged me and I really need to. I know Ellen tagged me, he tagged me. We need to I need to make that video and answer that back. It works. Yay. Awesome. Awesome, Sharon Swanier. Thank you. I'm so glad I was able to send some new people to him. Awesome. All right. So Tank Cat sent me a package. This is the sparkle that's going to go in the replay. And I cut open a piece so I would not. He made a non-binary snap. Yes, he did. I saw that. Okay, I opened it up in that little corner you told me to. Ah, looky. She put some candy in here. Oh, yes. Whoops. Stay. Ooh. Ooh. They're ginger chews. Ginger chews. I like that. You only put 3 in there? Darn. Only 3. I'm all greedy over here. What is this? I don't know. Put it over here. Okay. She made some soap sacks. Looky. Oh my gosh. We're going to have so many soap sacks to share. Love them. Thank you. She made a bunch too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you so much. Awesome. I'm so excited. And this is a shawl that I won. I won this. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I chose this one because it's my colors. Oh my gosh, guys. And it smells so good. Look at this. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. I was so lucky and won this. I love this. I love that part right here. That's a great idea. It's a little wider, a little thicker. I like that. Beautiful. Stunning. Absolutely love this. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I chose this one. I love it. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm excited to receive something. And especially if it's made from you guys with your hands. Thank you so much. That is beautiful. That's absolutely stunning. Love it. Yes, 4 inches and 6 inches long. Thank you, Pam. Yes. But if they're not, if they're 5, 4, or that's okay. But yeah, they are looking for 4 by 6. Absolutely love this. Thank you so much. Now, what yarn did you use, Tang? Will you share that with us? I want to say it's a more, don't know. What did you use? I forgot. But I really love that. Which blanket? This is a shawl or a wrap. It's a hug. It's a hug is what this is. But I don't know either the sunbird of the other. Yeah. That's pretty. I like that. It's really pretty. And it feels really nice. Thank you so very much. It's stunning. Yes. Thank you. I love that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Love that. Beautiful colors. That's why. Because she had this one or she had a purple. And I'm like, nope, I want that one. She put these really good smelling sheets in here. That's her trick. Nice. Love that. Okay. But there's more in here. What else is in here? Oh, she made me some cards. Yes. She made me some cards. Aw. Some lucky ones of you are going to get some of these. Because I always put a handwritten note in my packages. So she made some cards. And back here she has when they were made and who they were made by. So you not only will you get a note from me, but you will get it on a card from Tank. Diane, I tried to ask you for help, but I figured it out. Oh, I'm glad. Oh no, Mama Riz. Ouch, 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 ouch. Are you on some medication? Did you get some meds? I hope so. Hi, Matt. You're missing all the fun. Where were you? You do keep every handwritten note. Me too. Me too. I just love snail mail. I just love, even if it's just a piece of paper and just scribbles, but you took the time to write a handwritten note. It's wonderful. Look at this one. So vintage. So vintage. Love it. Oh, I like this. This one, she says, be someone's sunshine when their skies are gray. Oh, that's a card to me. This one's to me. It says, be someone's sunshine when their skies are gray, but there's actually a note in here. Congratulations on winning my shawl. Thank you for all you do. If more people showed kindness as you do, it would be a better world. Isn't that the truth, though? I know. And it's so much easier to be nice and kind. So much easier than being mean or angry at people. You know? She wrote that to me. Love that. Love that. That's my card. But these cards are so pretty. Roses. They're all flowers. Love that. Oh, this is nice. This looks so rustic, so vintage. Beautiful, beautiful pink. I love that. Hello, China. How are you? Haven't seen you in forever. Or unless you were lurking, but hi, good to see you. Aw. That is so nice. I love these. I love these. I love them. And then sometimes I love them so much and I don't want to use them, but I am. So some of you are going to get a Tank card with a Michi note. Thank you. Love that. What else is in here? Some books. Yes, she was talking about some books. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, little baby booties. Look at those elephants. 13 patterns for hats, sweaters, and booties. Oh my goodness. And look at this. This almost looks like my little hat I made. How cute. Remember when my daughter was having the fake baby at home? I made a little hat like that. Oh, I love this. Oh, look at that. It's a little preemie hat with a little bow. Adorable. Makes me want to make. Oh yeah, my daughter, she informed me today. She wants to have as many as. Listen to this. 2 years ago, it was no babies, no babies, no babies ever, never ever. And then she did like, the fake baby deal the weekend, and then she had to do her classes where she did the early childhood, where she had to learn and help at school. She had to actually do that, take care of the little kids in kindergarten and preschool. And now she informed me that she wants to have as many children as her body will physically allow her to have and her finances will allow her to have. At least, hold on, buckle up, 4 to 6 kids. And I said, what? I said, honey, we just came back from buying one prom dress, okay? One prom or homecoming dress. And she goes, that's why I said financially, physically, mentally, and financially able to. And then she says, and I'm planning on marrying smart, is what she says. So she's not going to marry for looks. She's marrying for smarts. I have to give her props to that, but she cracked me up. So I may be a grandma of a lot of kids one of these days. I can't. I told her, I said, one is plenty, honey. One is enough. She said, no. And she wants to marry someone. She cracks me up. She wants to marry. Sorry, I'm sharing this, Annalise. She wants to marry someone that is also a child from a big family. She wants to have a lot of nephews and nieces. I'm the oldest of 4 girls. Yeah, no. I love the smart ones. I married a brilliant man. See, there you go. I mean, I love mine too, but I think I'm married for looks. I don't know. No, he's smart too. But she's very smart about it. And I told her, I said, well, those are some really good tips and really good points that would need to be addressed early on in a relationship, because you don't want to be in a relationship with someone that does not have the same goals. If so, she's like, yeah, I don't want to be with someone for 2 years and then that not, it's hilarious. You better have a good income, right? Mm-hmm. Christmas and and then I said, and then she cracked me up. She said, well, I may be blessed with twins. Maybe I'm blessed with triplets. And I'm like, goodness gracious. And because I said, well, if you want that many children, you would have to start early. And she said, well, you were in your early 30s with me. And I said, yes, I was 31. But it's a risk. It gets risky the older you get, on your health. But yeah, she surprises, right? Because I remember 2 years ago, she was like, no, absolutely not. I'm not going to have any of my own. I'm just going to adopt, and I'm going to adopt them already out of the diaper stage. And now it's like a total different story. But yeah, right, to be that young again, right? Hello, Vima. It was rough on the water, so I got kind of beat up. So did my son. Oh, no. Did you catch a lot of fish, though, Matt? She realizes the children are around 24/7, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, but then, she thinks we have a grandma like me that has nothing else to do. No, she cracked me up, though. But she is smart about it. She says physically, mentally, and financially able. So she is smart about it, I think. She's going to be smart about it. But I'm kind of happy to hear that there may be some grandchildren in my future. But I do love making baby stuff, you guys. Look at this baby elephant hat. How adorable is this? That is so cute. I love these little elephant booties. Those are so cute. So apparently there's 13 patterns in here. Oh, that's cute. A little baby cardigan with a hat and booties. I've made baby cardigan before, and I love making baby stuff. Little granny square cardigan. Oh, a little baby poncho. I have not yet made a poncho, you guys. I have not made a poncho. Maybe I should start with a little baby poncho. Look at that little smile. How cute is that? So it tells you what yarn to use. It gives you a gauge. Oh, Panda, are you still around? Mr. Panda, look at those sleepy panda booties. How cute. Those are adorable. Absolutely adorable. Thank you, Tank. That is such a cute book. Oh, those are cute. Is this the elephant booties? That better be in here, that elephant booty recipe. Because those elephant booties are just, yep, there they are. There they are. Those are so cute. That's a sweet book. It is. It's called Baby Crochet. Adorable. But she has 2 more books. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that baby. Look at the baby. Look at this beautiful dress. It's a tiny granny square dress. I can do that. That is cute. Those are such cute books. Oh, the little pink ruffle hat. Oh, some of these are repeats. Did you notice that, Tank? Yeah. Maybe I could, you know what? Yeah, did you notice that some of these are repeat recipes, patterns in here? Is this dress in here? There's one different hat and a little different hat, but all the others are duplicates. And the dress is not in here, by the way. Tank? No, you didn't notice? Yeah. They are duplicate. And you know what? That dress is nowhere to be found. How bizarre. I'm going to research this, but that's adorable. So cute. Oh, but this one, that's so cute. A pattern that make your kids smile. Happy crochet book. Look at this one. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at the back. Look at the little owl or bird. This is cute. Oh my goodness. Now this one shows you how to do certain. Oh no, I have to make that. That's adorable. You see that cow basket for your crayons or your pens or your hooks? Look at that. That's adorable. Oh, little mini rattles, little animal rattles. There's a bee, a cat, and a colorful. Look at those. Oh, I like that. Oh, she is adorable. Ladybug amigurumi. Look at that little girl. Ladybug. Oh, that's adorable. It shows you how to do it all, how to make the hat, the head and everything, the hair. Wow. This is nice. She is adorable. Look at her little dress. That's so cute. Oh, it's a lovey. She's a ladybug lovey. She's a ladybug lovey. That's adorable. Sorry, I'm missing the chat. This is so cute. Scrappy, the happy puppy scarf. And it's so easy. So clever. Yeah, you just make the little pieces and you attach them to it. Little puppy scarf. for the little ones. Adorable. Oh, that's cute. A Sweet Dreams mobile. Look at all of those stars and moon and little teddy bears and little bunnies. And it shows you how to make all of it. It gives you this is cute. Oh, I thought it was a frog, but it's crocodile. It's a at first, when you first look at it, it looked like frog to me, but down here they're little crocodile booties. So cute. It shows you how. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, what are they using? What yarn are they using? They're using a super bulky weight yarn. This one is the Katya Bambi that they're using, but it's a rug. It's a teddy bear rug with your bulky yarns. Those are so cute. Little rascal, little raccoon hats. Little raccoon hats. Trash panda hats. Trash panda. Adorable. Oh, this is cute. What is that, a bag? That's a bag. No way, get out. That's cute. It's a backpack. Oh my gosh. Look at that backpack. That is so cute. You know kiddos would love that. Stuff their little, that's what Taddy calls them, trash pandas. This book is called the Happy Crochet Book. And it puts a smile on my face. Those are so cute. I love that backpack. And you know, you could, this is where I find inspiration, you know, because you could make any kind of animal. You could make a bunny. You know, you just get the backpack down and then you can make a bunny face, a panda face. You can make a giraffe, any of the animals. Because all it is, it's just a bag, and then they put it all together. Yep, they just put it all together. The straps, and I like that they show the graphs with their patterns. What is this? Oh, just a little garland. They show you how to make hippos, lions, and elephants, and then they string them up as a little garland, and then they put it on the crib. On the crib right there. And then shows the graphs, and they write out the patterns. So for those that rather read patterns, or if you want to look at the graph, you can look at the graph. But this backpack idea is such a great idea. We could make all kinds of animals, not just the little lion. You can make a monkey. That's such a good idea. I'm going to do that. That's such a great idea. Even the little rugs. I love this book. This is awesome. Tank, thank you so very much. And yes, these two books are identical, only that this one has one or two extra hats in them, and I do not see the dress. But I'm going to look a little bit more in here. But it looks pretty similar. Yeah. Yep. We'll look at that later. So cute. I love that. That's adorable. This is adorable. That book is $40. This one? Tank, thank you so much. We should make some we should make some of these together. We should make some of these together. What do you think? Us members? Or, you know, I'm just getting ideas for different animal backpacks. I see a bunny backpack. I see a monkey backpack. It's such a good idea. Such a great idea. I think the kids would love that, especially if you use these bright, pretty colors. So cute. The little booties. Yeah, the graphs are kind of scary. The little bunny, the little bear, they're kind of, I don't know. But I'd rather read a pattern. I'm more of a pattern reader than graphs. I'd rather read the pattern. Ah, there's the baby looking at its little mobile. How cute is that? So cute. This is an adorable book. This is really cute. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. Thank you. Even the rattles are adorable. What is this? This is the little bird or little owl. What are they marking this as? A pillow. It's an owl pillow. Yes, it's an owl pillow. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? Hello, Dawn P. How are you? I know. Better get started, right? Because if she really blesses me with all of these kiddos one of these days, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But yes, you're more of a visual learner. Just stopping by to say hi. Well, hello. Maybe we can go donate them. Yes, to a women's shelter or something. Exactly. There's always little kids. You know, Christmas is coming around. And I know there's a lot of where, you know, a lot of channels are making hats right now and donating hats. There's a lot of channels that are making blankets for the veterans. Love that. But then, yes, we have children as well. We need to think about the children. We need to think about the cancer hospitals, the burn units. There's a lot of kids out there too. You made one as a dog? Yes. Who knows? I said I wanted 5. I ended up with 5, plus some bonus kids as well. Yes, type in canal to have your channel dropped. Yep, they have a toy drive too. Yeah, but those toy drives, they always are looking for new toys. Here in my area, they do not like anything in the toy drive. It has to be a new toy. Yes. I love this. And I love that you put these in here. I'm definitely going to have one of these later. And I'm going to have to look them up because I love ginger and I love chewables. I love gummies and I love chews. Absolutely. And I know I'm going to like this ginger chew. Original ginger chews. 100% natural. It has coconut in it. It just said on the back of it, beware, it has coconut. So, what time is it? 8:30. We need to... Oh, I just love this. Thank you so very much. And I'm going to go ahead and put your soap sacks with Diane's in the box. And then I'm going to get Deborah's and Pam's. I'm going to have to find a bigger box. Put them in here. Yes, and for those that didn't see, the goal for today is for this beautiful cake. And I'm probably going to add a hook to that, so that way you can work this cake up. I'm probably going to do that. Yes, most likely we'll do that. I will do that. I will add a hook to that. But then this is my make, and I love it. Thank you so very much, Tank. I'm so happy I won that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. That was it, guys. That's all I have to show. Now, the replay, yes, we have this cake, but I'm going to add some more, and you know that. There's not going to be just this cake, but this cake for sure. But there will be more with the replay. It'll be just a surprise, okay? But I am going to go ahead and pull up the wheel from last week. But first, let me give you word number 4. Sagan. Blessing. And you all have been a great blessing to me, my family, all around. Awesome. Thank you so much for making friends, you guys. Awesome. Thank you. Sup to art with Connie. Yay, Roberta. Awesome, awesome. Well, my fingers are crossed. Yes. Michi, I still remember I was so happy the day you and MDL subscribed to me. I was in Nessa's live stream. I was very small channel. I really love you. Yes, Bima. Aw, that's wonderful. Yep, if you want to drop your channel, you saw it. It's Kanal, Kanal. That's the German word for channel. Just drop it and throw each other yarn in the window. Yes, Jessica just dropped hers. Thank you, Lois. Thanks so much for the goal. Yes, so word number 4 is Segen, blessing. Now, if you had Sagen, if it was S-A umlaut, G-E-N, you would be, gosh, not sewing. You would be wood cutting. Sägen. What do you call that? Why can't I think of that word? Sägen. Wood. You would be wood carving. wood cutting. Yes. But it's Sägen with an E. Like a carpenter, yes. But the actual verb. It's the verb. Wood chopping. Yeah. It would be wood chopping or cutting the wood with the saws. It's sawing. Yes, sawing with an A. Yes, not sewing, but it's sawing. Yes, you got it, Connie. I'm like, blank. That is your word, your 4th word. The 5th word will be at the end of the show. Like a lumberjack. Yep. But Segen with an E is the blessing. You all have been a wonderful blessing. Let me pull up this before my battery runs out on this computer. I'm going to go and join the studio so I can share the screen with you guys. And yes, you must be present for the wheel if it will let me share. Because we had some issues with that the other day where it would kick me out. Oh, thank you, Jess. You guys are. You are. Yes, you are a woodworker. You're a woodworker. You're a seamstress. You're a artist. You're a all around. You have lots of crafts. Okay, here we go. So I am there. I'm going to share screen. And we're going to share the Michi Make. So this is the goal from last week, and that was for a Michi Make. The winner gets either a cardigan, a blanket, or a shawl. Your choice, and you just tell me what colors to avoid, because I know a lot of people say no pink, a lot of people say no brown, black. Yeah, absolutely no black, because I don't think I have any black in stock to make something, maybe. But yeah, let's see. Vima subscribed, threw you some yarn. Yay, it's showing. All right, so this was from last week. It does not work. Did you go through my link and then did a window pop up where you needed to put your email in? Because that's how you get your $5. Yeah. But I'll have to check on that. But that's how it should work. Hello, Nisi. Yes. Okay. So this was from last week. So we have Janet Dixon, Angela Mills, Art with Connie, CC Angel, C&K Star Carol. Then we have Colette from Chicago. I saw her over at Juan's. I hope she's here. I don't think I've seen her. Maybe she's lurking. It only works one time. Yes, Tank, it only works one time unless you use a different email. If you use a different email, you can make it work. Okay, then we have Colette from Chicago several times on here. Then we have Deborah Richardson, Diana D several times. We have Diane Major, Mama Riz. I hope she's lurking. I know she wasn't feeling so well. Enchants and Cindy, Esther Ashley, Fiber Jazz Rebecca, Tank, Nessa, Janet R, Janice Erfer, Janine Hoover, Kim G, Kristen F, Lena Nana Banana Crochet, Linda Padilla, Cindy Lou, Mikasu Princess, Mimi Loves Crochet, Monica, the MZZ Monica, Oodles and Caboodles, Pam's Crafty Heart, Pammy YOLO, Positively Yarntastic with Heidi, Pebbles Pico, Renee Unraveled, Sally Stevens, Scrimshaw Rose, Sharon Swanier, Sherry Knowles, Sherry R, Sifting Some Soil, Mona, and then Scandalous Creations, Sandra, Stitch a Spell, The Joy of Yarn, Emily, VT Retnick, and Wendy Schwantez. Yes, I know she was going to sleep, but hopefully she is still awake. Maybe she's still around. It's a lot of names because you get multiple entries. If you give $2, you get 2 entries. $5 and more, you get 3 entries. And we had one $20, I believe, that got 4 entries. So there were lots of entries. That's how I do it. If you give more, you get more entries. So let me shuffle all these names so they're not all stuck together. Yeah, Mama Riz, I hope you can hear. Maybe your ears are burning. Oh, thank you, China, for making friends. Awesome. Awesome. I love to hear that. Okay, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to pick a winner? Such a blessing to have met you and made so many. Oh, yes, met and made so many. Yes, I agree. I totally agree, Nessa. I absolutely agree. And I wish I could make it to Dallas, but I just can't. I just can't afford it. I was sick and missed work, and now with homecoming, it's just, priorities. Priorities have changed, and so we need to, I'm just going to have to skip this one. But I hope that next year I would love to be able to travel more. I would love to be able to go to the DMV Fiber Festival. I would love to go to California. I know Matt, they're going to an amazing fiber festival soon. And then there is going to be Tiffany, Crochet with Tiffany Hansen. I hope we're going to have a getaway with her again next year. She says it's in the works. Hopefully we're going to do that. Not going to bed, still packing. Oh, she's packing for her upcoming trip. Yes, next year we'll make a date, right? That way we can put it on the schedule, save up for it. But then, of course, fingers crossed, we get to go home. I really would love to go home. Yeah, but, got to save that money. Got to save that money. Got to go to work to make that money. Or win the lottery. Wouldn't that be nice? I would share with everybody. But somebody lucky won the lottery in Texas and in Missouri. Okay, let me shuffle it 2 more times and then we'll count down. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, it was. Yes, Sherry. Yes, it was twice. Yes, ma'am. Does everybody want to know how many times you're on there? I'm more than happy to go through it again. Janet Dixon twice, Angela Mills once, Art with Connie once, Cece Angel once, C&K Star Carol twice, Colette from Chicago 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 times. Deborah Richardson twice, Diana D Loves Yarn 2, 4, 6, 8 times. Diane Major twice, Mama Riz 4 times. Enchants and Cindy 2, 4, 6 times. Esther Ashley twice. Rebecca, Fiber Jazz Rebecca 4 times. Tank 4 times. Nessa twice. Janet R 3 times. Janice Erfer twice. Janine Hoover twice. Kim G twice. Kristen F twice. Lena Banana Crochet twice. Linda Padilla twice. Cindy Lou Treasure Trove twice. Mikasu Princess twice. Mimi Loves Crochet 3 times. MZZ Monica once. Oodles and Caboodles once. Pam's Crafty Heart twice. Pammy YOLO 3 times. Heidi twice. Pebbles Pico twice. Renee Unraveled twice, Sally Stevens once, Scrimshaw Rose 4 times, Sharon Swanier once, Sherry Knowles twice, Sherry R twice, Mona 2, 4, 5 times, Scandalous Creations 3 times, Stitch a Spell once, Emily, The Joy of Yarn twice, VT Redneck twice, and Wendy Schwantes 2, 4, 6 times. Yay! All right, let me shuffle it again. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Awesome. Everybody making friends. Ooh, who won? The Cowboys? The Cowboys won? Oh, yeah, that's starting again, isn't it? The whole football stuff. I know that our Cowboys, the university, the OU, the OSU, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, they lost big time the other day against the Ducks, the Oregon Ducks. That was embarrassing. So yeah, the football season is starting again. I haven't watched any yet. All right, I'm shuffling enough. Counting down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. No, it's not, Angela. That's members. That's the members. This is from last Sunday. I'm teasing you guys. I know. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Viel Glück. This is for a Michi make. Here we go. Ooh, I don't want to look. I'm excited for you guys. Suzanne, I think that was my gifted membership. Mona! Oh, I hope she's here. Sifting some soil and more. Mona, if you are in the chat, in lurking, please make yourself known. Come out and accept your win. You won a Michi make. Blanket, cardigan, or a shawl. Oh, I hope she's here. I hate when this happens. Oh, I hope she's here. Mona! No! Oh, I hate that. I'm going to give it just a few seconds. Is she here? Have not seen her. Hey, Denise. Hello, hello. Mara, I'm so sorry that my kids that graduated. What was that? From University of Oregon, we're very happy about that win. Oh, I know. With the Ducks and the Cowboys. Boy, that was something, wasn't it? She's not here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mona, I gotta pick another winner. So sorry. I really hate when this happens. I really hate that. Okay. Well, we gotta pick another one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Viel Glück. Oh, you did? They won last time too. They have a really good new quarterback. See who is this time. Oh, did she manifest that? What? Linda, you wanted a cardigan. Didn't you say you wanted a cardigan? Oh, I'm excited. Is she here? Oh my gosh. Linda, are you here? Please make yourself known. She was like one of the first ones here today. Oh, Mona, you just missed it. I feel so bad. Hey. But there she is, Linda. Mona, to make it up for you, I will make you a little Michi make, okay? I will make you something small because I know you always come in at like a later time, but you just missed it, Mona. But I want to make you something small. I'm just going to make you something small. So if you will email me as well, please, Mona. The email is right there in the little tickler coming across the page. Please email me and I will send you something like a little a little makeup prize because I hate when this happens. But Linda is the big winner. And she will send me an email. Did you choose what you would like? Did you say shawl, blanket, or cardigan? Or do you not want to share? Do you want it to be a surprise for everyone else, or do you mind sharing? I know you said something last time when we made the goal. You were like, hey, I want a cardigan. I'm just going to tell you right now. And then here you are. You win. I'm just curious. Congratulations. Yeah, Mona, I hate when that happens. I really do. I hate when that happens. But congratulations. Oh, it stopped sharing by me just flipping over. Good. Let me see. Okay. Awesome. I did say Cardi. Yes, you did. You did say Cardi. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear what colors she does not want or what she likes. I'm curious. Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited. Oh, that was fun. And yeah, and Mona, please email me as well. And I want to send you something little. I love you too. Oh, but I do want to get my phone, but because I did pick a couple of cakes for the StreamYard, for the chat, for those that are present, that are here. I want to do a little StreamYard giveaway. Or actually, how about we'll let Nightbot do it this time? How about that? How about we're just gonna do Nightbot? Let's see if Nightbot can work. Hello, Rochelle Campanelli. I love your name. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. And hello, Sanita. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone lurking and coming in. Jen Reeves. Jennifer. Yeah, everybody's saying congrats. Janet says she's home. Did you do the cats? Are they all fine? Vima only has 7 more to her next milestone. Is that how I'm understanding that? So if you have not connected with Vima yet, please go and subscribe and give her a like. Congratulations. Oh, awesome. Nightbot, you can pick me, says Sally. Okay, so let me just show you what I picked. Okay, so I showed these last week. 35 out of 50. Okay, if we can get 5 more, I'll make it stick. Hal Crochet, thanks so much. We caught the elusive mama and the kitten. Yeah, my sister-in-law just did that. She asked me for the cat carrier the other day because she needed to catch a mama kitten that kept just having the babies. And she says, it's enough. We need to go get her fixed. Nightbud doesn't like me, so I'm not holding my breath. He may. You never know. But because Halloween is just around the corner, and this is Reena's cake, and this is the Painted Sky Mix, also a 12-ply cotton. I'm going to share this guy right here because this looks like a fun Halloween color right here. So I'm going to share this one. Put this little tag in here. There we go. Or a Jovi cake in the pretty pink. Pink and grays. Pink and grays. This is a Jovi cake. So it's either the Jovi cake or the Reena cake, the winner's choice. Okay. And we'll just do whichever the winner doesn't choose, we'll go into the replay. That sounds like a good idea. So we'll let Nightbot choose. Ah, oodles and caboodles. You never know. Keep up chatting because that's what he likes. He likes to pick people that are very active in the chat. So I'm going to. I'm addicted to Reena. Yeah, aren't we all? The Painted Sky mix is gorgeous. Yes, pick me. Really, really pretty. Yep. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Actually, I can do it from the computer so I don't have to reach over. Oops. Okay, let me go back to the Sunday Funday. Here we are. Awesome. Let me refresh this so I can see what the goal is up to. It is refreshing. I got 124 watching. 35 out of 50. Yeah, so if we can get it, do we have some time left? We have a little bit of time left, I believe. Does it tell me how long it still goes? No, it ended. It ended, you guys. It did. It ended. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this real fast. 5 more, but tiny ones. Want to see that confetti, and I want to play my video that Sandra worked so hard on. You did give more, you did, but I did say 5 more little ones. We can do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and let Nightbot, if we can do it. If we can. It's all right. Oh, I see that. Look at you. Oh, Heidi. I made him small. We got confetti. I see it. Yay. Look at you. We got confetti. All right. Yay. And let me play this. Let me play the video. I want to play the video. I love that. Sandra, that was so cute. I love that video. Woohoo! Look at us. Looking for that confetti. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, exclamation point. Winner. Let's do this. Let's go. Who gets to pick a cake? All right. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I saw the confetti too. I love that. Okay, watch the Nightbot. Here we go. I'm putting it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't do it in German. Go. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to slow it down. I have to slow it down so I can see Nightbot. Nightbot says, Kendall's Crochet. Kendall, are you here? Congratulations. Congratulations, my dear. You get to choose. Are you present? Are you here? There she is. She says thank you. Now, the Halloween one, the Painted Sky mix, or the Jovi? Trying to look at the chat. That's not so fast. Which one? There we go. Kendall, she says, I'm here. She says Jovi cake. All right, there you go. She picks the Jovi cake. You got it. So this one, you guys, is going in the replay with the sparkle. So we have like a Reena goodie today. Look at that. There you go. Oh, Oodles and Caboodles says, I'm wanting the pink. Oh, you guys. All right, so those two are going in the replay. You guys, awesome. Good choice. Thank you guys so much. This was fun. I hope everyone is going to have a great week. Hope everybody is healthy and not hurting, or pain is under control. I hope Nessa gets to feeling better. Mama Riz, I hope she gets to feeling better. Yes, it's going to be. I'm going to put a little notions bag in there. I'm going to put a few little extras in there as always. But those are some really pretty cakes. Yes. Nightbot, I'm breaking up with you now. I'm sorry, you guys. I just thought we'd let Nightbot choose this time. Pain is under control for once. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that, you guys. Yep, word number 5 coming up. Let's go ahead and do that. And Connie is she has lots of crafts going on right there. Handwerk is craft. So I hope you guys enjoy all the crafts you're guys doing. I'm going to do one last trivia tomorrow night. Oh, yes, Pam, pretty please. Oh, I hope so. I hope you get to feeling better and you feel good to make it. I will be there. Yes. So that's your last word, craft. And Connie has lots of them. She's amazing. Pain pills are hard to come by. Oh, goodness. My feet and legs are bothering you. Aw. The other day, I have to say, I think I was low on some magnesium and maybe some dehydration going on. But Friday night, I was not in good shape. My legs felt very heavy and kind of like they were going to go out on me. Kind of, so I had some of my supplement and I had drank more and I did some liquid IV and then I was doing much better. But that was odd. It was a really, really odd feeling. Yeah, you took magnesium when your muscle hurts. Yes. Yep. Ooh, Grainy D is losing weight. Good. So that is your 5th word, craft. I'm going to take it off. And we're going to go, yes, Marie, yes, please say a prayer. I wonder if I can. Samantha, rewind. Either watch replay or rewind, but that's the rules. No more sharing words after word 3. You have to watch the replay, Samantha, or just rewind or watch it super fast. You can put it on super fast speed. Connie, that's wonderful. Look at you go. I think I found them. I found them. I need to lose them too. Ah, the pots. We've seen a lot of pots, Nessa. We have. We've seen a lot of pots in the office. Mimi, my daughter says it's good for hangovers. Oh, what? What's good for hangovers? It's not hard to speed through and find the words. Right. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Because you're hypermobile. Yeah, it's 20 more to go. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I like to do 25 more, but I feel like I'm just like not going anywhere. But then again, I've been snacking a lot, so, and not eating routinely like I should. I've been like binge eating because I'm just too busy and all that. So yeah, I need to get back to a healthier routine. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of us can relate. You're on Mounjaro and I'm still not losing as much as I'd like. Have them check your thyroid, please. Get your thyroid checked, because if you're not losing weight on Mounjaro, something's not right. Something's not right. Yeah, Jess, we just need to get on a diet together. You don't snack. It's not the snacking. It's the late time. Just like now, I don't like to eat before I go live because I'm always worried. What if my tummy starts to hurt? What if I get sick? But now I'm hungry and it's 9 p.m. So I need to eat something smart. I need to eat something smart for dinner. I'm losing slowly on Mounjaro, but it's good. But it's great for my blood work. There you go. I mean, if it helps, if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is lowering your hemoglobin A1C, then perfect. And it's kind of just like this nice little side effect that drug has is the weight loss. I've lost some, but I've plateaued. Okay, then maybe they need to increase the dose. That could be too. Maybe you need to go up to the next step. Increase. I'm gaining on my meds too. Yeah, I know there's a lot of fibromyalgia, a lot of antidepressants, a lot of these medications can cause weight gain. Yeah. I had chair yoga recommended to. Oh, yes. I actually thought about doing that chair yoga because there are some channels on YouTube that you can just do it with. You don't have to buy no programs. You don't have to buy no special stuff. You just do it in your chair. Yeah, you do an Ozempic and it's working. There you go. Yep. And if you're not having any trouble with it, hey, that's awesome. You need to move. you need to get mobile. Yeah. Oh no, Sherry. Not with your stomach. Absolutely not. Yep. Tank. She's on Ozempic and lost some weight. But you're eating healthy too, though, dear. You're learning how to eat good. Yes, I stopped taking the med. Made me gain. I haven't been as heavy since. I know it's kind of sad when you have a medication that's actually working on the issues that you're needing the medication for, but then you're gaining all this weight, and then with us women, then we get kind of depressed and sad, and and that causes more issues for us. So yeah, it's crazy. It's like a vicious cycle. You're helping one thing and then you get the other thing. Yeah. My husband, I think I hope I still have a couple of cookies left. So our favorite cookie in this house are the Oreos, and they make gluten-free Oreos. My husband doesn't care. Normally he stays away from my gluten-free foods, but apparently the gluten-free Oreos are just as delicious as the normal Oreos, so he eats them. So I have to figure out. Every time I want to eat some of my snacks, they're gone. Just giving any hints, get nauseated after shot. Intake water. Increase your water intake if you get nauseated from all those shots, and have them give you some Zofran for the nausea for those days when you get the shot. Get some Zofran and intake the water intake. Super important. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's not your eating habits. Yeah, just because you're gaining weight or you are of a thicker body shape, it doesn't mean that we're at home stuffing our faces with cookies and ice cream. No, there can be other reasons for it, just like medication can cause that. Yeah. Peggy says Oreos are her favorite. I was so thrilled and excited when they came out with the gluten-free Oreos, and they don't sell them at every Walmart. You have to find certain places they sell them at. And then when I'm excited and found one pack, I think 3 sleeves were already gone. There's like only a little bit left. And I'm like, dude, they're gluten-free. Normally he stays away from all of my gluten-free stuff because he thinks they have bad aftertaste or they don't taste as good. But those are good. The gluten-free Oreos are good. You take promethazine for upset stomach. That helps. Yep, that helps. I love peanut butter cookies and pecan sandies. That's why you don't buy them. That's right. That's why I try not to buy any good chocolate or good stuff because, yep, I'll eat it. And I bought dark chocolate, and normally the dark chocolate is really bitter and he won't touch it. But I made the mistake and I bought the dark chocolate from Aldi, which is the German dark chocolate. He ate it. He left me one little piece. I had one bite of that whole thing. It was all gone. He's a snacker, and that man runs it off every day. He is so skinny, but I just need to look at something and, yeah. That's why I don't buy Nutella. I still need to make that Nutella cheesecake. It needs to. I want to make that so bad. Ooh. Ooh. Graham crackers with applesauce. Interesting. Interesting. Ginger hard candies for nausea and dry mouth. That works as well. Yes, ginger works. Yep. Yep. Love dark chocolate. Yes, it's so good, Granny D, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I know. Jess, it's a video from Dustin. You know the Dustin, the do you mean to tell me I had to be 40 years old? You know that guy? Have you seen that? And he he tries these hacks out, and he made this. He had a pie crust. He mixed cheesecake with Nutella and then some heavy whipping cream, and he just mixed and butter. I think there was butter involved as well. I don't know. I have the recipe written down. And then he mixes it all up and he puts it in that pan and puts it in the fridge or in the freezer. You saw that? I have to have that in my life. I have to try it at least once. I have to try it. Yes, I have to try that. They do lose weight easier than women. Yes, they just have to cut out the pop or they cut out the ice cream at night and they lose the weight. But us, well, the thing is, our female bodies are made to have babies. We're not meant to be skinny. We're meant to be voluptuous. My grandma always said that. She says we're supposed to be like that. We're supposed to be like that because we're supposed to have the babies. And I said, yeah, but at some point we're done with babies. No more babies. Ooh, Art with Connie says she loves decorating cakes, but we don't eat them. See, when I make cakes, I'm usually the one that licks the bowl and licks the spoon, and then I don't eat it when it's done. But I want to try that Nutella cake so bad. I'm going to get the ingredients. I'm going to have to make it. Oh, yes. Unfortunately, yeah. Of course. Extra weight on our bones and muscles, on our bones especially. It's not, yeah, it hurts because we have to move it around. Mindset curvy. Yep. Connie, my mom always made wedding cakes as the gift to the bride and groom. Oh, yummy. I didn't have that. I didn't have a wedding like what you guys call the traditional. I had a courthouse wedding. We had an ice cream sundae in the park afterwards. We didn't have the fancy dress and the fancy party and the fancy cake. We didn't have any of that. Sandra, I'm craving Nutella now. You got some in your cabinet? Go get a spoon. Grab a spoon and just get one spoon. You can do it. That's what I do sometimes. Just 1, 2. Yeah, it was nice. And my dad was there. My mom was there. My grandma, my aunt. And that was it. That was it. Yeah. That was it. And here we are. 26 years married. 26 years married, 28 years together. So you don't have to have the fancy stuff, I guess, to have a lasting marriage. Aw, Samantha, that was nice of her, but now you kind of told on her. Let's not share that with everyone. I need to do a redo wedding for my 30th. You know, we always say that. We said that, all right, at 10 years we'll do it, at 15 years, at 20 years. But at 20 years, we actually went on that was 19. We went to the trip. We went to England and then Germany. So that was our 20th anniversary. It was a big, big trip home. But yeah, that sounds good on our 30th. That would be in 29. In 2029 would be our 30th. I guess it would be, even if it's just for a dress and for a cake, I would be okay with that. Or beach, or at the beach somewhere. That would be nice. You got married in Vegas? Oh my gosh, really? Ron and I met on January 8th and got married on March 15th, the same year. And we have been, you knew. So it's same here. We knew. We were together for 3 weeks and we knew. 3 weeks. That would be awesome. Like a vow renewal. It would actually be, yeah. Because we didn't exchange vows. We just did the traditional I do's. Rather spend the money on a trip, right? I just would like to have pictures. The only picture. Okay, Samantha, thank you for that. The only picture we have of that day is my daughter has it. She has it. We have no other pictures. My mom had one, but I think it's in Germany with my aunt now. We got together December 4th. He proposed New Year's Day. We were married in March. Look at us. See? And then when you see some of those fancy schmancy weddings, they break up after a couple of years or so, right? And here we are. Took 6 weeks off and went to Bonaire when we got married. Scuba and windsurfing honeymoon. That sounds great. Same here, Michi. Met my husband in August, married in December at the courthouse. 40 years. See, I think that's the recipe right there. Just go to the courthouse. Just have a quickie. No fancy schmancy. I think because when you have these big weddings, the stress, you hear, oh, the bridezilla, but then you think about it, yeah, they have to deal with so much. They're dealing with, they said, place card where everybody's sitting, the dresses, the bridesmaids, all of that. And I'm like, yeah, everybody would be stressed out with all of that, right? Because it costs so much and you have to think of all that. And then, yeah. We got married after only knowing each other for 7 months. We found a side of the road place. The wife had to wake up the drunk preacher. It was my 4th wedding and lasted 30 years. That's awesome. What a story. That's amazing. We were married at his parents' house. I did have a nice wedding dress, though. That's nice. Hire a wedding coordinator? Yeah, but you got to spend a lot of money on that. It took years, almost 8 years to propose, but it was good. That's good. My 40th anniversary was August 28th. My divorce should be final by December. No. 40 years. Oh my goodness. Why? Oh, that's sad. I mean, it's quite an accomplishment, 40 years, but then of course, were they all happy? That's another story, right? Well, I hope you're going to have a good divorce and then a party after that. My 3rd wedding was a courthouse judge, Honeycutt. He passed on our 1st wedding anniversary. Aw, that's sad. Got married in court marriage, and we have 20 years in it. Still feels like it's been just 1 year. Vima, that sounds wonderful. Look at you, Tank. You knew 7 days. We've been married 45 years. Wow. An ancient medieval hand-fast wedding. We ordered all our cloths, but I made my dress. Christy, you are in Oklahoma, right? That sounds awesome. Married by April. Rhonda, I love hearing those stories. 34 years. My ex got a girlfriend and after 8 kids too. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, you guys. I love hearing happy stories, but then there are some not so happy. Yeah. I mean, me and my husband, we bicker all the time. I mean, if we do. I mean, it's like, but then we laugh too. And if it's, but yeah. My husband, he is such a Southerner. Me and my daughter, we cracked up yesterday. He was talking and he sounded like Boomhauer from King of Hills. Is it King of Hills? Boomhauer? That's him. We're like, what? We didn't understand a word. He cracks us up, but then he drives me crazy sometimes. But that's how it goes. Oh my gosh, Diane. Hope he's in jail. What happened? I need to see. It's been unreal, to say the least. Oh my goodness. Lorene says she met her husband in first grade. Even at that age, I knew. Lorene, what a, oh, how cute. Oh my gosh, Diane. Oh, I would love to see that, Jess. Yes, go in to check in Mara's. Go in. Yes, go in. Go check Mara's. Yes, we agreed we would always fight for our marriage. Yes. And I told my husband, I said, it's going to be death do us part. Until death do us part. Yes, I still have the colored ribbons we were tied to our hands on our cake topper. It's a great memory now after losing my husband. Oh, Christy. Oh, it sounds so beautiful. I'm sorry for your loss. We met in school at 14 years old. We started dating 4 years later and married the next year. Mom knew he was the one when I was 14. Oh, Michi's friend, she says, we'll see. Oh my goodness. Chills, goosebumps. That's so cute. Oh, Diane, I am so sorry. I missed the part, I guess, where you were telling. And I am so sorry I didn't see that. I'm trying to look. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Oh no! That's terrible. Divorce, divorce, divorce. And I hope he's paying his dues for that. Oh no. Tank. People used to ask my husband and I what was our secret to such a long marriage, and we'd look at each other and say, 2 TVs in the bedroom. That's funny. We have a TV in the bedroom, but we never use it. It's not even connected to our satellite. We only have like one of those Roku thingies in there. And I think I used it maybe once this year. Maybe once, because our internet sucks so bad sometimes. But we do not watch TV in the bedroom. We never have. We really only go in there to go to bed. Married in Reno, been married 45 years. Oh my gosh. That is funny. 2 TVs in the bedroom. 35 years in January 8th. Oh my gosh. I do video games. He didn't. He was into sports. I wasn't. There you go. My husband loves to watch cooking shows. Tons of it. Cooking shows, travel cooking. He used to be all about hunting shows. Not so much anymore. He likes documentaries, anything real, true story. That's his thing. Crime, not as much as me, but he'll watch it. But it cannot be involving children. That breaks his heart. That breaks his heart. He can't do it. If he hears anything bad happening to kids, he can't do it. Breaks his heart. But sometimes I will sit there with him because he's all about spending time as his love language. So I will be in the same room with him, but I will have headphones on and watch something else. And he's watching. But as long as we're in the same room, spending time together is, his thing there. But I am so sorry to hear this, Diane. That's terrible. I hope everything will go good. Crochet has saved you mentally. No kidding. Crochet, and me too. It helps anxiety, depression. It really does help. It really does. Yeah. Yeah, and I have to say, sports, he kind of taught me to like it more. He's not all about all the time, but he will watch a football game or two. But I learned a lot from watching it with him. And it's just a game. If it's just one game once in a while, if it's like not all day Saturday, not all day Sunday, I don't mind watching with him. I watched that Serena and my blood was boiling. I could not believe that. And I could not believe the punishment she got. The little punishment she got. If anybody has not watched that yet, You need to watch it. That's crazy. Ron and you watch sports together? Yeah. 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 Diane, I agree. I agree. You love watching golf? Interesting. I'm not so much golf person. I love watching tennis and soccer. I don't mind watching baseball or football. What I don't like watching is basketball. Basketball causes me anxiety. It does. Especially if the score is super close and it's like it causes me to it causes me anxiety, Jess. I can't. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like 1 point or 2 points, and I'm just like, zoom, zoom, zoom. And it's, I can't do it. It causes me anxiety. I started crocheting again too after losing my husband, and yes, it helps mentally and it's relaxing. Yes. Yes. And then you make something beautiful that you can give away. Yes. Ah, you should see me at a Spurs game. It'd be funny. Crochet has helped me through my head injury recovery and the depression and my anxiety. Still struggling through my recovery, but I'm happy to have crochet in my life. Oh, wonderful. And I hope you have a great recovery journey. Stefan, Christy, that's exactly when I picked the hooks back up as well. Yep. No basketball, squeaky shoes. I didn't even think of that, Sandra. That's true. No, it just causes me anxiety with the scoring. If I could mute it, if I maybe mute it, yeah, because sometimes those sports announcers and then the buzzer and can't do it. You like to play baseball, but it's too slow moving for me to watch. Yeah. You just watched Frogger on Disney Plus about people living in your house without you knowing. Oh, you'll stick with Froggy. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that sounds creepy. I watched Charlotte Dobre. I don't know if you know her or not, but she's Canadian and she reads Reddit stories. And she read a Reddit story today. I think she was that today or yesterday. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. And we were listening to it in the car, and she was talking about roommate stories. And there was one roommate that had another roommate sleep under her bed for several times a week for months, and that was creepy. So yeah, I don't know if I want to watch that. What was that you what is it, like a TV show? Frogging with PH? Mr. Ballin, yep, I like him too. I watched him when he was just an itty bitty channel, when he was like posting several times a week, like 5, 6 times a week. I watched him grow bigger and bigger and bigger, 1 million, 2 millions, 3 millions. Oh, amazing! I've been watching him for a long time because he's also a veteran. Yeah, I like him a lot. Haven't seen him here lately though. Like I said, I'm behind. I'm behind watching a lot of people. Right now I'm watching like the little stuff, like the 10 minutes, 5 minutes, just to catch up on some things. Samantha says crochet helps me with my anxiety on an airplane and not to be afraid when going into the air of an airplane. And it helps with my distraction with my nose picking, and it keeps my hands busy. I like that, Samantha. Thank you for sharing that. That is so true. I do bring a project on the airplane as well. It's on Disney Plus. Monique got me watching it. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I found him during lockdown. Yep. Yeah. I think so. I think that's probably around that time. He was pretty small, maybe like in 200,000 subscribers, kind of like that. You love flying? I do like it. That frogging thing is nuts. I saw that show. Dear me, oh my. I may have to check that out. You're a daredevil. I do like flying. I do. It's nice. Driving is something that I drove a lot today and yesterday. We drove many hours back and forth and all over the place. Today we drove 4 hours straight. Ugh. I was sleepy. I was sleepy. When I got home, I was like, okay, I'm going to give myself 5 minutes just to sit and just relax. And then I'm going to get ready for the show because it makes me sleepy. You don't like TSA though? It depends on what airports we go through. I really enjoy Cincinnati. Love that little cute little airport. Love that. Um, do not like Dallas. Absolutely do not like that airport at all. I like Cincinnati and I like Atlanta. I don't like JFK. I don't like that either. But we usually go through Cincinnati or through Atlanta. And I do like those airports. I do like those. Houston hobby was horrid. Houston, like the airport there, my cats would definitely find anything or anyone. Oh, you mean like if there was somebody sneaking, if there was somebody in your home? Oh, my dogs. My dogs would be going wild. I just don't like hauling my luggage around. Yeah. Deborah, that's the thing. When we fly to Europe, we check it in right here. We check it in and we don't see it again until we get to our destination in Europe. But when we come home from Europe back to America, we have to go through customs. And that's what I hate. I hate the customs line. I hate the wait. Yes, I have been to the Denver International Airport twice now, Samantha. That's a nice airport too. I do like that one as well, but it gives me headaches. That airport gives me headaches because of the air. I think it's the pressure change. It's the air. Yeah. I do like that though. It's a very pretty, very fancy airport. You've never been through customs? So you never flown outside of the United States then I guess. It gives me headaches. I think it's because of how high the city is, how high Denver sits, you know, in the mountains. I think that's what it is. It's the altitude. Yeah. I always have to have some migraine medication or something handy because it gives me headaches. Never been to Salt Lake City. Never been to that one. Yeah, I hate customs. Ugh, I hate it. It's just, I mean, you're checking my luggage. Why can't you just check it and then you push it along? Why do I have to pick it up, go through customs, and then give it back to you? Why? Just you do it. You do it. Yeah. I am from Utah, and that highest don't bother me. Well, if you're from that, then. But I definitely can tell when I go to Colorado. We can, even if when we drove, even when we did the road trip, I was able to tell, and I had to have something for headaches. You have cows and chickens, and surprisingly, a lot of people are afraid of them, especially the bulls. Really interesting. I used to live where the Love Field Airport is when I was a kid. Where was that? Minnesota to Denver, Dallas and Washington D.C. is the worst. Never been, and I do want to see Washington D.C. though. I would like to see it, but I think maybe on a road trip one time. But I would like to see Washington D.C. It's not on the top of my list, but it's on the list. Top of my list is probably the West Coast first, like Oregon, Washington, California. I would like to see that. And then I would like to see Minnesota. I want to see Maine, New Hampshire. I've seen New York. I've seen New Jersey. But I would like to see those little ones like Vermont and Delaware. I would like to see those states. Oh, Love Field is Texas. Gotcha. I traveled 75% of my time with my work. I can't count how many airports I've been in. Oh, Renee unraveled. Renee traveled. You've seen it. Dulles? Is it Dulles or Duel? Or how do you say that? It's not fun. It's been years though. Chicago is huge. I've been one time. That was a big one. Paris, yeah. Paris, I've never flown to Paris, but I've ridden the train, and the train station is bonkers. Yeah, don't like it. But we did have a driver that picked us up, so that helped. But not a fan. Not a fan. You don't like O'Hara? You took a 14-hour bus ride to see Washington as a grade 6 class trip. You have Polaroids. Awesome. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. We in Germany, when we went on a class trip, we went to London one time on a class trip. That was fun. That was fun. But I remember the what do you call it? The little boat you have to take from the shore to, what is that called? The boat, the ferry. Yeah, that made me sick. Same in New York too. When we went to the Statue of Liberty, that made me a little nauseous. Right in the ferry. That's it. Yeah, ferry. And good night, Connie. Have a good night. Thanks so much for coming. It was nice visiting with you. And yes, we should go and say hi to Mara. I'm sorry I'm keeping you guys, but it's always so nice to chit chat after I'm showing you all the stuff. Atlanta is huge. I think Atlanta is the biggest airport in the States, is it not? I think it is. I think Atlanta is the biggest, or is it Chicago? It's either Chicago or Atlanta. One of them is the bigger ones. So yeah, I'm excited about the soap sacks. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited about those. Love my new books, Tank. Love them. They're so cute. And I'm excited to make this blanket for the auction. And I am super excited to read Linda's email for the cardigan she won. I can't believe she manifested that. It is amazing. That's so awesome. But I am excited to make this. I think I'm going to make twinsies. I think I'm going to make her the same cardigan as me. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yes, I'm excited about the feather stitch blanket. If you have those old anniversary cakes, the feather stitch, I highly recommend. It's a nice thick stitch, and it makes a super nice blanket. I've made one before for my St. Jude's giveaway. And Mary Gabelot Crochet a Lot, she was the lucky winner of it. So I've made one before, and this is just a super nice stitch. Atlantic is the busiest. Frankfurt, it's easy though, but maybe I'm just used to it. Maybe I'm just used to Frankfurt because that's the airport I've done all my life. Yes, Diane. Yes. Do you have, which anniversary cake do you have? Because I have not tried the feather stitch with these kind of. I just tried the feather stitch with the, I guess you call that striped, self-striping with those. Because it just kind of color controls itself. You know, see how all the colors are just working up so nicely? I just love it. So I'm going to make this for the auction to help Kendall out with her move and her truck, because they got to move their entire living. They got their entire house. They're moving actually closer to me. You have an older one and now two. Yes, and you have some of the cookie mint and the beach towel. Yes, that's the beach towel, right? Yes, that's the beach towel. I love it. It feels so nice. They feel so nice. I really like them. And I wanted this color. I'm glad I was able to get it. I would like to have, it's not the beach towel, but it's something tropical. Something tropical. I would like that one. And I would like to get the Oceana. That's another one, but I didn't have the money to spend. Not if you don't speak German. Oh, they speak English. They do. You just have to make them. Denver is the largest land mass. But I think it's Atlanta that looks kind of like, is it Atlanta? I think so. And I really thought that that was the biggest. You offered to store Kindle's yarn? That's funny. I have to move in the new year. What an adventure that will be. Oh, yeah. I hate moving. I hate moving. I hate the packing and unpacking. And because you accumulate so much without you even realizing, and then when you have to move, that's when you realize, good Lord, where did all this stuff come from? Good night, Rhonda. Atlanta Airport is sort of easiest when, yes, yeah, because you just get into the subway train that has, and it takes you where you need to go. I have to say, Orlando was really nice too. It was very easy. I figured Orlando would be bigger than what it was. I really, actually, that wasn't a bad airport at all. Not bad. I've been purging my house. Yes, I've been trying to, because with all the boxes I have to make. Denver International Airport, Dallas. I hate Dallas. Orlando and Washington. Yeah, I do not like Dallas. I've been here 25 years, kind of scared moving, so much stuff. Right. That's how my grandma felt when they moved from Germany to Hungary just a few years before she passed. They gave away a lot of things because they accumulated so much stuff. Chicago Airport has a bunch of arms, and you don't want to go down the wrong one. Yep. Melissa, I have my parents' 59 years worth of things in my home along with my stuff. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I hate moving. I told my husband if we ever had to move, I would have to hire someone, or I don't know. I wish we could just leave it all behind and just start new. Yeah, you'll be donating a lot of stuff. All right, Stefan, the lack of sleep has caught up. Have a good night. You too. Have a great week, everyone. Prayers for fantastic Fiber Marie. Yes, she is suffering extremely serious depression. I wish we could help her somehow. But it's so hard to help someone out of their depression. It's so hard. But yes, everybody, if you want to go over to her and just leave her maybe a kind word, that would be nice. Yeah, Tina says not moving. Nope. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go and find myself a little snack to eat, finish the laundry for tomorrow, and I will see you maybe over at Mara's. If not, I will see you guys. Yeah, she needs a good doctor. You're right. I saw the thumbnail, I think, but I haven't clicked on it yet. I will do the same. I will go watch her, and I will leave her a sweet note. Yes, everybody, take care, stay safe, make good choices. Please be kind to yourself and one another. I will see my members Wednesday, and then I will see everyone hopefully wrapping it up 1, 2, 3 on Saturday morning. I know it's early mornings. Not a lot of people come, but I love the Saturday mornings. And then Sunday. Bye, everyone. You did a short video of the technique done. All right. We'll watch that. Nessa. She has an appointment Tuesday. All right. Good. Bye, Jenny. Bye, everyone. Thanks so much to all the lurkers, replay watchers. Thank you so very much. I will see you soon. Tschüss. Boom, 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 boom.